Hello, hello, and welcome once again. J76NY here. And that was 8 minutes of commentary-free gameplay. That was right here. I moved my Solomon fleet over to guard around the Guadalcanal, Savo Island area, and they sent a fleet down here. That was a powerful fleet, too. I think it was 3 heavy cruisers, that auxiliary carrier, and a few transports, 3 to be exact. We sunk all 3 transports and the auxiliary carrier with air power. I'm not sure if they're going to stick around or not. We have the Tautog in the area as well. Tautog was in that engagement, but she was about 12 miles out, and they turned and headed in the other direction. So Tautog didn't get in on the action this time. Maybe if we can re-engage here, they will. Troop Transport 1 is on its way up to Port Moresby. My goal for this, with the troops and supplies on that transport fleet, is to retake the base, get the Japanese out of there. Probably going to start leaving troops in these 2 locations just to kind of dissuade them from attacking and landing once again. Guadalcanal at some point is going to have to be reinforced. We're not too far off from being able to build this up to a level 1 port. Guadalcanal is going to be our staging area for resupply down in the Solomon Islands, from which we can work up, take the rest of these bases here. At some point, I'm going to continue on with this center section, with the ultimate goal being truck. Here we see we have a scout out and about, pestering Wake Island. It's 8:45 in the morning of May 30th, 1942. It's day 93 of our campaign. So about 100 days in, and we've made some progress, had some setbacks. I'm not going to sweat the setbacks this early on. Once the ball actually does get rolling, as anyone who has watched or played this game knows, it can have a snowball effect, and before you know it, you're sitting down here with 500 command points and nothing to do with them. We are going to, piece by piece, take back the map, and then once that snowball starts rolling, we'll worry about the rest of this. This is going to be a long series. It's going to be a long campaign. I will try and keep it moderately entertaining for you guys. Do appreciate the support, and take a second to welcome all the new subscribers. We're up to, as of this recording, 1,120 subscribers. So if you are new and found this channel due to War on the Sea, welcome, and hope you're enjoying the content. So that's the goal for today, is to retake Port Moresby and maybe see what we can find up in this area. There's something up there, because scout planes just don't materialize out of thin air, even in this game. All right, transport convoy number 1 has arrived on station, ready to unload everything they have, which is going to be a good amount of troops and a good amount of supplies. I'm joined today by Admiral Noah. He approves of these actions, in case you were wondering. Although he did just tell me I should probably get some cap up over my carriers. But in the middle of the night, Noah, it doesn't really matter. Don't you know that? My God. There we go. We're going to get these guys back up here. We got a lot of supplies, engineering, and fuel. I'm going to need a fuel convoy to start shuttling. Level 4 is 4,400 and 400, so we'll get there. And we'll have a level 4 airfield on Wake Island. that can support all these operations down here. The other supply convoy is eventually going to start moving. I think they stopped for some reason. But let's advance time a little bit. See how we are doing here. Very close to defeating the Japanese. Now it's 5 o'clock in the morning, so we can get our air operations up, get some cap up over our carriers, and continue the operation in the Solomon Islands. Now they're trying again. I don't know if this is a different fleet or the same fleet, but Tautog is out of position. She's going to race down there as fast as she can. Yorktown's going to launch. She only got 15 Wildcats, 19 Dauntlesses. Alright, well, we do have the Wasp in the area. So, at some point, Yorktown's going to have to go back and get some more planes. But for now, what we have is what we're going to have to deal with. Not sure if they're going to make it there in time. Not sure what kind of problems these guys are going to cause, but we are going to find out. And we got the Dauntlesses in there. Fortunately, when I launched my Wildcats first, I forgot to set them to escort the Dauntlesses, so they're way back here. The Tautog is in the area. She might be in a better position to attack this time. If she is, I'm going to have her attack first, and then send the Dauntlesses in. So let's see what kind of mischief we can get into this time. Yeah, this is a big merchant fleet. We've got at least 5 merchants here, including this guy that I've never seen before. That I was just on. Never seen this guy, but they've got merchants galore here. Tautog is in the area. Tautog is going to target the Kurohime Maru first. We've got a 94% solution. So, Tautog, let loose. Right, then stop targeting her, start targeting the Asashio. I'm going to launch 3 on the Asashio. Dauntlesses are in the area as well. They are maneuvering into position. We're going to have you attack. You move in on the attack. You move in on the attack. Just going to have everybody attack. Let's have these guys come down here like this. It's going to be kind of hard to keep track of all the action that we have going on here. I have you come in like this. And then this last group of 4, they are climbing up to 10,000 feet. I'm going to try and do some level bombing with them. Or altitude bombing, manual bombing. Alright, Asashio's been targeted. Really is no way for this to time out right. Planes are going to be moving in on the attack at the same time my sub is, so let's see, we've got 3,000 yards, 1,200 yards. This may actually hit the Asashio here. So, right, plane dropped their first set of bombs. Got some hits on this one. I'm just going to launch with Tautog. Actually, I might not have to if these torpedoes hit this this destroyer here. Alright, next group is moving in. Or they already dropped. I think they dropped on this guy. Number 10, yeah. Oh, well, Asashio just got hit. Well, they know there's a sub in the area. Number 1 was hit. There we go. Alright, so no need to, see, how's the Asashio? Where is she? Heavy and heavy. Let's fire out our last 3 on the Asashio. How with it? These guys here. I think they've already dropped. Nope. Hack. Hack. Yeah, those torpedoes aren't doing anything. Tautog better get out of here. Although Asashio is just kind of leaving, so... I think we've only got 2 torpedoes left. We may get lucky and hit this guy with the torpedoes. How many torpedoes did Asashio take? 1. Alright, well. Next to move in. I wanted these guys in line. Alright. You attack. That may actually work out in our favor. Right, they're pushing over. See how we did. Did pretty good. What about our torpedoes? May get 1 hit. Nope. Oh, just missed. Just missed. Alright. This guy, how'd he make out? Guys drop or no? Well, they did. Doesn't look like they hit him at all, though. Number 5, well, he did. Number 5 was hit. These 4. Take a look here. Heavy damage. No damage on number 2. Minor, heavy, moderate. And heavy and minor. Let's split this group. Actually, let's split them. Right, Red Squadron. Red Squadron target number 4. Then Blue Squadron. Target number 5. It's gonna be a while before they get down here, but might get a lucky hit on this guy. Lost 3 Dauntlesses in this attack. This is probably going to miss. Alright. Yeah, that's going to miss. Unless we get really lucky. Which I wouldn't. Alright. We're going to get a hit. We're going to get a hit on the stern. Kinda. Alright, so what we have left is Red Squadron. Don't know why they're targeting the Asashio. Target number 5. Let's figure out what we want to do with this guy. Alright. Try and move in here. Drop our speed. Give us the best chance to attack. Red Squadron, you drop your speed as well. Tautog may actually be able to burn her stern. Taking a long time to get him there. It's going to be a bad shot for Tautog, but them starting to turn in a little bit. Tautog. Of course, I didn't identify this ship. Okay, Red Squadron, you're far off. Blue Squadron, you're just about there. Alright. See how we do here. It's been a while since I've done the manual bombing, so we may have some misses. Of course, we may hit dead on too. Drop. Right. Oh, caught that one just in time. Drop. We get any hits here? We did. You? All right. Uh-oh. Who's this? Is that destroyer? Yep. Oh, shit. Might not be good. Right, number 4. I'm going to identify her for Tautog's sake. Never actually seen this guy before. Inyo-san. Inyo-san. What he's doing. That might not be a bad target either. He stays steady. Launch 2 on him. At a 0-degree spread. Right down the throat. Identify him. Hatsuharu. Right, Tautog come to a stop. Target Hatsuharu. %. Fire. Then retarget. 78%. I don't think that's going to hit them, but 94% fire. Dive, silent. And get out. May not work out at all, but it may. You just never know. None of them are at critical. Guess we can hope that the fires develop. The damage didn't spread. So this is what we're looking at. One transport, heavy, moderate, heavy, 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 and moderate and minor. Hatsuharu, or the Asashio that we shot at, has heavy and heavy, and the other 2 we missed. We made them aware that we were there, and we took a bite out of them. So I'm going to go with that, and hopefully they turn around and take off. Back on the strategic map, we are 0.1 hours away from being able to launch out of the Yorktown's remaining 8 Avengers. I'm going to arm them with bombs, do some manual bombing from a high level, so hopefully those guys don't get shot down. The goal is to take out all or as many of the transports as we can. If they don't have the transports to put troops in, then that's a win in my opinion. With the damages that they suffer, they may well turn around and leave, which is also a win. So we're going to run things out here a little bit. Right, go away. Thank you. I wish I had high explosive bombs. I really do. 4 semi-armor piercing bombs. That'll work. We're going to launch up into this area here. There they are. Apparently they didn't go away. How many Wildcats do we have? 8? Wait, no. 15. I'm gonna ignore this for now. Try and get my Avengers in there before they do anything nasty. Yorktown's ready to launch, but I don't think she has anything to launch. Yep. Oh, whoops, just missed completely. Hotog was in a position to attack, but see if we can get her up into the fight here. I think they're just gonna probably go away. Alright, let's get into the battle with the Avengers. See if we can't finish these transports off. They do look like they're heading in the opposite direction, so I may actually go after something a little more high value. Alright, so here's what I've done. I've gone by the damages that the cargo ships have sustained in assigning my planes to attack orders. Red Squadron is going to hit number 3. Blue Squadron is going to hit number 2. And then individually, Plane 5 is going to hit 4. 6 is going to hit 1. 7 is going to hit 5, and 8 is going to hit 10. The cargo ships that I targeted with 2 have the least amount of damage. Obviously, the most amount of damage comes from the most damaged cargo ships. So we're going to go after the cargo ships. We've targeted everybody, so we're going to be doing manual bombing. Everyone's doors are open. Let's double check that. Yep. Everybody's climbing up to a good altitude. Kind of staggered the altitude a little bit. I'm going to try and keep these so that they don't all attack at the same time. Makes it kind of hard to manage if they do that, so. Alright. get this guy moving in. And get everybody into position. Then we're going to launch our strike here. That would be fantastic if these guys collided. It really would. We're pretty far away though, so... Alright, now I am going to be leaving the combatants alone for now. I just want to get rid of these transport scenes. They are still in the area of Milne Bay. Number 8 seems to be moving into position. Let's slow you way down. May have actually overshot the mark a little bit. See if we can swing her back around. Get a good angle on this. Like everyone else is going to fly past them. This is where pausing comes into play, but I know that kind of kills the experience. I'm trying to find a good balance between a pleasant viewing experience for you and a successful attack, what I need to do for me. So I don't really think there is much of a balance in that respect, but let's try and swing her around. We can get on target. I don't think it'll happen. We have to send this guy around. Alright, drop. Out. Everyone else just kind of flew away. Number 7, head back. There we go. Come in. Come back, come back. Number 5. Alright, 7's moving in on a good track. Start slowing all these guys down. Or 6. 6 is... will not slow him down. How's that sound? Alright, 1 and 2. Okay. Six needs to get back here. All right, 7. This is our target. Target's moving 6 knots. Near misses here. Here's our damaged friend. Our next target. She's attempting to maneuver. wow, way that's going to be a miss for sure. Yeah, oh well. Okay, come down. Right, these guys can start moving in. Hot dog's in the area too. Oh, sweet. That I did not know. Go on, Tautog. Start swinging into attack position here. Interesting. Looking pretty good. Up. Especially if they all collide. May make things a little bit easier if they're all at a dead stop. Two hits, one dud. Right, next up, get you moving in. Keep your speed up for now so you can get in there. Number 6, back in position. All right, now you can slow down. Oh, hello. Oh, where are you going? There we go. Still going 7 knots. Looks like we might have avoided a accidental collision here. Maybe. Can't say for sure, but... Alright, guys, get ready to drop. And drop. Number 6. Again, going off on her own. Have her like this. Gotta keep track of who still has the bombs. 6, 7, 8 dropped. These guys dropped, so it's 5 and 6. 5 and 6. Okay. We'll get some collateral damage here. I just ramming her right out of the way. 3 hits. How the damages are here. One's heavy, heavy, critical heavy, critical heavy. Right, number 6. Down. 5's moving in. On number 4, I think I'm actually going to retarget one of these guys. Means they're making it easy for us. Okay, number 3 is sinking. It's this guy. Oh, they're starting to break free. Swing around, see if we can't get into a little better position here. Nice. There we go. That was, I guess, a well-timed magazine explosion. Ready. Drop. Did. At least one of them sinking. Oh, nice. All 4 of them hit. Hopefully that's enough to put her down. Right, number 6. Heavy, moderate, heavy, moderate. Heavy. We're gonna keep our target on number 1 here. There we go. There's another sunk. Alright, so it's just up to number 5 now. I mean number 6 here. Hopefully do some damage. Number 10's not looking too hot. For damages here. I could use one more plane. Critical and heavy. But with any luck, number 10 comes to her fires. This one's dead in the water. Actually, that one's sinking. Hot Dog's doing here. 15,000 yards out. Maybe if they come my way, I could do something about them. All right. Eye on the prize, right? Eleven knots. And run it right upper length. This looks like he's turning slightly to the right. Drop. You stay in the area. See how we did here. I got a couple hits. After action results. Number 1 sunk, number 2 sunk, number 3 sunk, number 4 sunk, number 5 sunk, and number 10 sunk. Every transport they had with heavy damage and heavy flooding on number 7. I don't think we really had anything to do with. Was moving Tautog into position. The way the surface combatants were maneuvering, it put Tautog in a fairly good position to launch her torpedoes. So I launched out the bow and the stern. They all missed. I was going for one of the light cruisers, the Sendai here. Unfortunately, they all missed, so... And unfortunately, that's also Tautog's remaining supply of torpedoes. So... Avengers. Can return to base. Tautog, you can return to base in about 6 months. Trustee's moving into position. Truant is patrolling. Tambor is also patrolling. I'm going to have you take up station right there. Port Moresby is not looking too bad. We do have... Oh, what do we say? Transport 2. Transport 2 has supplies and troops. They are moving in. And I'm probably going to end up putting them right on Port Moresby, right here. Good chance that the next objective is going to be Shortland. At least as far as the Solomons go. Although I could take truck. Put them on truck. But I want to wait until we can have an offensive go in this direction. Instead of come from here and then come from here. And like I said before, I'm going to leave troops enough to defend these bases that we've taken on those bases. And also, once we move forward into the Dutch East Indies, we're going to need those troops, and it'll take a lot less time to bring them from here than it will from up here. So, anyway, guys, that's going to do it for today's episode. I hope you liked it. If you did, hit the like button. If you have any tips or advice, leave those in the comment section down below. If you want to follow along, hit the subscribe, and we'll see you for episode number 17. Hey, 76NY saying thank you very much for watching and have yourself a very good day.